Is there anything that you've learned in the last few years? Because obviously you're kind of like from pandemic on, your career's like really started to blossom, right?
Yeah, I started in the pandemic. I never saw the world before the pandemic as an artist.
Really?
Yeah, like by the time I was...
Well, because you're 23, so you were probably like...
I graduated in 2020 when COVID hit. So it's like by the time I was out of high school and could travel and like really pursue it.
So at the end of your final year of school, did you guys go to webcam?
Nah, dude, I busted
you guys are in the South, so...
Dude, I busted my ass to graduate early. Like
you're smart. You graduated early.
No, I wanted to drop out. I told my mom, like, I want to drop out, try to pursue music. She's like, nah. She's like, but you can graduate early. I was like, bet. So I went to school. It was like 2 weeks into the first semester. And they were like, nah, it's too late. You can't change your classes. Like, you got to finish the full year. So I like bluffed. And I was like, all right, I'm going to come back tomorrow. My mom, I'm going to drop out. But my school had a 0% dropout rate. So I came back the next day.
Oh, you already knew they weren't fucking with
you. You know what I'm saying? So I came back the next day and they're like, all right, we moved some stuff around. We're going to make sure you can graduate early. So I graduated like January 19th.
So you graduated a semester early?
Yeah, a semester early. So I left in January, then flew out here for the first time. When I flew out here, COVID wasn't a thing. When I flew back home, COVID was a thing. Yeah. Like while I was here, COVID hit. So it's like my first time out here was like the streets were empty. Like I remember taking a picture in front of the Capitol Records building. No one on this street. Like not.
Yeah, LA, we overreacted for sure. It was crazy,
dude.
Yeah, but out there though, Trinity, North Carolina.
Fuck no. No,
ain't nothing closed out there.
Hell no. That shit.
I went to Atlanta during the pandemic. We went to Atlanta and we felt like we're in the upside down world. I was getting lap dances and shit. Man.
Mid-pandemic is crazy.
Early pandemic. It was kind of crazy. It was like, yo, we could go places. We felt like we're in jail here.
Oh, it was like that? It was like shut down?
Oh, yeah, it was wild. Like, I was masked up, wearing gloves like a pussy.
I remember that because they used to say about the gas pumps. Like,
yes, the gas pumps.
I would grab napkins.
I had a box of rubber gloves in my fucking car. So every time I pumped gas, I was...
That's crazy. I forgot about that. You know what's crazy though is like my kids on like all these like plexiglass shit they put up in the middle of the restaurants and like that didn't used to be there. They're probably never gonna leave.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably
because it's not quote unquote. It's more sanitary, but it's like it was never necessary. And now it's like, dude.
The worst part is when you see people to this day driving in a car alone with a mask on in LA.
I've seen that a lot out here. Now
I just want to run them off the road. I'm like, you fucking pussy. You're in the car. The windows are rolled up. Who are you? Like, what do you think is going to happen? Is someone going to is COVID going to sneak through the fucking AC vent 5 years later and kill you?
And that's what I think. I think they have something. Like, all right, you have something. You don't want that shit to get out.
You know what it is? People are scared. And this COVID shit just showed you like people like this is like weak ass fools. Like they won't let go of that shit. They want to be able to, I'll be at the fucking grocery store. And you'll see somebody triple masked up and it'd be like, God damn, can you imagine being married to that broad? Like, what are we doing here?
Vila.
What is this?
It's like a Zen. But it don't make my stomach hurt.
Citrus burst. So this is a tobacco product?
Technically.
Yeah. Sounds about white.
Shit good.
Yeah. So that's like the things that you put here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good for you.
No, not at all.
So instead of vape, you're eating your tobacco now.
Yeah, it's not in my lungs.
You afraid like you ever see the baseball players? Their shit's all fucked up from chewing too much tobacco?
Hell no.
Damn. I feel like all the kids are doing this shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It feels like a real Nelk boy thing of you to do. With a Happy Dad hat on, like, let me pop a fucking,
pack a lip and send it.
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah. I just don't want to fucking inhale smoke no more.
Have you hung out with Kyle and those guys?
One time, they had an event in South Carolina that we drove down to and ended up hanging out. It was like a Happy Dad event. I'm boys with a guy named Chaffee. And so I went to hang out with him, and we all ended up going out after to like this bar. It was like a super low-key night. But they were nice as fuck, bro.
Super nice.
Yeah, some of the nice people I've ever met.
Yeah, my boy Jesse was like one of the main guys.
Yeah.
I'm real close with Jesse, who left. But he still owns a big chunk of Happy Dad.
Yeah.
Jesse's eating. And he don't even drink. He's sober.
That's hard.
You know who Jesse is?
Yeah. He's got the clothing brand. Guy. They're like all green.
Bloody Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the Nelk boys, man.